Hello, humans. It's me, Fuzz, yes. And we're starting a new game this time. Even though it's not quite in order of its series, we will now start a brand new game that came out recently. Pikmin 4, which I'm kind of in the way of the loading thing there. Hopefully I'm not in the way of things later on. I mean, pretty much all my videos I have myself in this corner, but... Oh, wow. So I have kept myself away from pretty much every bit of information I could manage. Wow, this looks really interesting. I don't think I was ready to, in some ways, for this. Then again, yeah, I guess I just really wasn't. Is that small Borborb entirely red? That's odd. Well, this guy looks about normal. But look at this place. But yeah, recently I started playing through the Pikmin series. All the games in the Pikmin series, but I have cleared Pikmin 1. Playing through Pikmin 2, which I started to play through, like, last night. Wow. Then I'm gonna be playing through Pikmin 3, but with Pikmin 4 coming out sooner than I was ready for, I want to get content out for it naturally as soon as possible. I don't want to fall behind in the grand scheme of things. So then, I guess without further ado, let's get started. It's going to be a bit weird, well, with how I've been playing the previous games recently, but then I haven't played Pikmin 3 recently. I don't know what to expect. All I know is that I know there's at least one new Pikmin, because the case shows it. There's one new entity, which I'm sure there's more than one new entity, but I've seen one new entity. And, yeah. Let's get started. Wow. What's this? Dandori battle. Dandori. What is that? The way the menu is, and almost the way the music flows. That's interesting. It reminds me of Luigi's Mansion 3, actually. Especially the sounds of the menu. Part of the way the music is done has a very similar flow to, I guess, the beginning of not Pikmin 3, Luigi's Mansion 3. Put your planting skills to work and manage the clock in this fierce competition. Can enjoy solo or with 2 players. Options, co-op mode, settings, controls. Let's not get into any of that right now. Let's just begin. Game progress is saved automatically. The P icon will appear on the top left corner of the screen while saving is in progress. Radio. How many players are there? In co-op mode, player 2 supports player 1 with simple targeting controls using the pebble pitcher. Huh. So this game does allow you to play multiplayer in the story then. That's interesting. That's different. But sounds like not in the way that I would have expected. Well, we're doing 1 player. What's the story gonna be? I'm very curious. Pikmin 1, you crash land and need to get your ship parts back together. Pikmin 2, debt. Pikmin 3, well, I haven't played through it yet on the channel. I haven't even started playing through it yet on the channel, so I'm just not gonna mention what happened in Pikmin 3. Though we might encounter some things that are in relation to it, depending on what characters we encounter. Command a spaceship called the SS Dolphin, or he did. This is the story of how I crashed on an unknown planet, and how I was ultimately rescued. Huh? Oh, well, actually, yes, I guess that kind of works. Yeah, Pikmin 1's story, sort of. After the crash, I woke up to find my ship was in pieces, scattered everywhere. Yes, I had no way of returning home to my beloved family. I thought I was doomed. But then... The onion wasn't shaped like that back then, but yeah. Looks like keeping with Pikmin 3's design. Until I encountered a strange species, which I named Pikmin. Or I should try to keep with the voice I've been giving Omar previously. Pikmin had an... oh wow. It went too fast. With their help, I was able to find and transport my out... That was a lot faster, and what is that? Time passed, I met yet another mysterious creature. What? What is that? It appeared to be malnourished. So I tossed over a treat. What? After that, we quickly bonded. But this did not happen in Pikmin 1. She's a steadfast partner in the quest to find the missing pieces of my spaceship. This quest that was nearing its end. What is that? That thing, is that the creature that was on the case? We arrived at last. At the last area we had left to explore. Wait a minute, what? What is this place indeed? A house? Which was the other thing, I guess, in the cover. Wait, the onion's got several colors to it. What? Something about this area is different from the others we've explored so far. What is this creature? It appears similar to the thing on the cover of the game, but very different in some ways. So the things that was on the cover of the game was a new type of Pikmin, something that's similar to this entity, and a house, or what looked like a house that I could make out in the distance, which seemed very odd to me. Omar shouldn't have the SS Dolphin, and unless he's insinuating that he's crash-landed again on the planet, and also got the dolphin back somehow, despite how they sold it off due to the debt in Pikmin 2. Or are they trying to say that this game is before Pikmin 2? Something about this area is different from the others we've explored so far. Wait, where are you running off to? Okay, red, blue, and yellow. Just red, blue, and yellow. They seem to be very fond of this place? That can't be a good sign. The Pikmin don't usually scurry off like that. I'm trying to think if I should try to adjust his voice to a more deeper sounding voice. That might be kind of difficult. I suppose I'll have to call them back while I search for the missing ship parts. So we have a two-legged dog. Wait a minute. Your tail. Ah! Oh, I wasn't expecting that. Wow. Well, I certainly wasn't expecting this. I saw some of the Pikmin head this way. Tutorial. They could be hiding behind those things. Let's break them and see. When I jump, I'll start charging up my pup's strength. Okay. I'll just press X and hold down. Then take aim. When she starts at full strength, we'll go. Oh, I'll let go and then let her rush. Okay. It's got a tail that, whatever this entity is, has some relation to Pikmin? Wait a minute. This actually kind of makes me think of the Pikmin I saw on the cover. I had an odd theory about what that Pikmin I saw on the cover was able to do. The onion's acting so strange. Is also acting strange. Jump. Oops. Okay, look around. Does this do anything? This doesn't seem to do anything. None of these. Okay. My controls are limited, so... Did I just see something that I wasn't supposed to? Pikmin. For a moment, I could have sworn our pup friend looked like the one on the cover. It's like the coloration of them changed. Just for a moment. Ah, I knew it. Now I'll use B to call them back to me with my whistle. Oh, the same tune from Pikmin 3. Eh? Eh? I just wish I knew why the Pikmin ran away and hid in the first place. I better make note of this in my voyage log. This is different. Record in log, record later. Does this choice... Why did I get an odd feeling about this? Does this choice change the outcomes of things? Let's record in log. You never know when this kind of information will prove useful. Now, how to phrase it? Oh dear. How to phrase it indeed. Oh goody. I was concerned. I was like, there's no way they'll make me write it. That would be a little absurd. Huh. Number 76. Strange Pikmin behavior. Why is it number 76? Olimar. So, I guess it's fair to say, in Pikmin 3, you have a different group of space explorers. I won't say much more than that, other than you don't really play as Olimar so much. Or Louis, which we met in Pikmin 2 as well. It's interesting how we're starting off with Olimar as we would in most of the other games. Strange Pikmin behavior. When I arrived in this area, the Pikmin started acting quite strange. They flew out of the onion and immediately hid. I can't find my spaceship parts without them. I suppose I'll keep looking for them and call them back using my whistle. Okay. I need to find my missing ship parts, but it'll be much easier if I have more Pikmin to help me. I'm confused. Is this supposed to be a retelling of Pikmin 1? No parts around here. It's Pikmin 4 though. It's the dolphin, so... Or is this story a tale of something that happens right before Pikmin 2? It is the dolphin. It's missing parts, it's got some parts. I recognize few of the components. There's this odd light thing. You see the thing just left of that spring that's sticking out? I don't recognize what that is. I mean, when I played through Pikmin 1 again recently, I 100%'d the game. I got all the parts of the ship. this same ship. So how then is it when Pikmin 2, right at the beginning, we sell it off? Or I guess the president of our company sells it off. I can't send it back. Do you always ride around in this pup? Can I jump with Pikmin on it? Yeah, I can. You there! At least I have found more Pikmin now. I'll have to continue, I'll have to collect more Pikmin. Good, one good rush can break those. I knew I'd find you here. Inside a pot. I can kill them if I... Oh. I should search the arrow below. This control doesn't work in this game. Oh dear, that's gyro controls. On a Pro controller? Why am I? Ah, so that's how to switch between them while I'm holding them. I'm trying to recall if it was like that in Pikmin 3. I can just do that now. Yeah, I think it was like that in Pikmin 3. Don't look before you leap. Why? Why not? You definitely should look before you leap. We should search the area below. Is that fan good enough to blow me back up here? Charge! Oh wow. Feel the gust of wind. Okay. So new things to Pikmin. We can jump. And we have a mount that we are so far stuck on. Did the grass just move? Come here. How powerful is this pup? Can it really just carry, like, how many Pikmin will we end up finding? I want to try something with that rush. If I slam into something, no, it didn't transform or anything like that. I'm trying to recall if I finished my thought on what I was saying about my theory about the new Pikmin that I could see on the cover. When I saw the like the thing that looks kind of like this pup, our friend here, our dog friend. I figured it was a type of enemy, but it doesn't appear to be a type of enemy in this case. So I thought that maybe, whatever that new Pikmin is... Oh, I'll have to collect more Pikmin. Yes. I figured that maybe whatever that new type of Pikmin was might actually have some means of controlling entities. Like some kind of a mind control, but I was like, that seems a bit extreme of a jump for like, for what Pikmin are capable of. You know, flying ones, having ones that are strong, ones that are resistant to poison. I mean, I guess it's fine to talk about since this is Pikmin 4. I believe! Aha, found it. Oh? Okay, there has to be a ship part around here somewhere. This is the perfect situation to rely upon my pup's powerful nose. Track down one of those ship parts, girl. Huh? Right there. Wait, how many? Oh. We need to stay on that scent. Really now. How many Pikmin can we carry? So far, I have quite a bit of Pikmin with me. I should tap it to jump and climb. Any other Pikmin around here? So we're in a house, which leads us to think more, I guess, a bit more about this world. This is clearly a man-made structure of some kind. Apparently not capable of jumping up that. So we can't get any further, huh? Can almost carry 100 Pikmin on it. Given how it almost can, I'm assuming it just straight up can. You just have to find 100. Okay, only a few more. There are 8 more Pikmin somewhere. Okay. Oh dear. The heck are you? A creature. I don't see any ship parts. Could that thing have swallowed one whole? Those spiny things are gonna make this tough. I have to find an opening. This seems like quite the intense type of an engagement to have, to be like your first engagement in this new game. That's interesting. Displaying a very interesting way that we can use our Pikmin paired with this pup. Okay. Maybe I should use X and hold down to build up energy so we can rush the creature when the timing is right. In the meantime, let's circle it and wait for the chance to strike. I don't have a full 100, and I doubt there's any... Hey, it's the boss battle music of... Well, that was fast. I'm trying to recall Pikmin 3 had that same boss battle music. Yeah, I recognize this piece actually a little bit. It's the interstellar radio. It's also named, I think, the same, except now it's sparkling. It's the the interstellar radio. We located it at last. With this back in my possession, I can finally call for help. Saving. I didn't get all the 100 Pikmin. I don't know if there really was 100 to go grab, but man, that for something that seemed so potentially dangerous, plus even had the boss music like it was supposed to be dangerous, it got whooped like nobody's business. That wasn't like a full team of red Pikmin, but it still took it down really, really fast. I've recovered the interstellar radio. Okay. So I immediately sent out an SOS signal and attracted at least the latest version of days and weeks passed, but My signal reached the rescue corps. Oh. They took off towards this remote planet with noble planet. So, wait. Unfortunately, fate had other. Of course. The rescue officers that sent to rescue me had crash landed their arrival. Yeah. Double ship wreckages are rare and extremely unlucky. At this point, you might think that all hope was lost. No, I think this is just unusual with this planet. But there was one last rescue officer left at the Rescue Corps HQ, a rookie. That's right. You are my last hope. Are they talking about me? Or someone they knows. Rescue Corps. Following the emergency protocols, all officers were were directed to evacuate the ship immediately. Finding the dispersed Rescue Corps is now your top priority. Create your ID badge and deploy immediately. Oh! Well, I didn't expect that. Somehow, I'm not so sure how fond I am of this. But oh well. Character customization, huh? This one's kind of amusing looking to me. Thinking either this one, or one of these two because they also look kind of odd. We'll stick with that one for now. Oh dear. Wait, then these would change vastly based on these, wouldn't it? Similar to Olmar's shape, I'm assuming. Similar to Louis' shape, I'm assuming. This one's a little bit questionable who it would be similar to. Maybe this one was supposed to be similar to Louis, but then who's this one similar to, if anyone? Man, this guy just looks huge by comparison. You'd think that this person's a kid next to this guy. Why are the face customizations paired with this? Okay. Which one to go with? I'm curious as to what the other customizations look like. Okay. This reminds me of Louis a little bit. Well, that's certainly... Oh, they're like glasses. That's certainly different. It's like the president of Hakatate, of the Hakatate, like, corps brother or something, with the way he looks. I think it's gotta be this one or this one. It makes me wonder if in this game you'll only have one captain to use the majority of the time. Oh wow. Well, that certainly puts a bit more meaning behind being black. It almost is literally black. Just stick with this, I guess. I'm not sure which fits it better. I guess we're just gonna go with this. Fuzz? Yes. Start over? Oh dear. No. Let's go. Huh. I don't remember the people of Pikmin 3's main cast being from a planet named that. So I guess in this game we're also from just a completely different planet. Rescue Corps' newest officer. They recently accepted a dangerous mission to rescue their missing colleagues. Trying to figure out if I understand this correct. Oh wow. Not only my fate, but the fate of the rescue corps rests in the hands of one inexperienced adventurer. Well, I'm rather experienced, fortunately. So I guess this inexperienced adventurer is in good hands. Oh. Wow. So we've just got a tiny little pod. So let me get this straight. Contrary to what I had in mind, the objective of this game is to rescue the people who are sent to rescue Olimar. Hey, the camera has a sound to it, that's interesting. Okay, no controls do anything yet. I can't even pause. Oh wait, that's interesting. It minus allows me to pause. Huh. Fascinating. Wait a minute. End day shortcut settings. Shortcut settings. Fascinating. A smaller one of those dog entities? Doesn't look like exactly like the one that Olmar had with him. In fact, it looks like the one on the cover. It's got a collar? Hi. It's also got a green collar? Oh, I'm misunderstanding. Maybe this is... Oh. Rescue corpse pup. So then these... Huh. That's interesting. How long after Pikmin 3 is this game? Perhaps we know a lot more about this planet by now, but in some ways not. Home. Planet... Oh, wait a minute. If my understanding is correct, it's not from this planet. Unless that's what they've chosen to call this planet. Huh. Otachi. Otachi? Hmm. Yeah. We got Gia. This young, loyal rescue pup is one of the elite bred, is one of an elite breed of space dogs that's long served the Shepherd family. Huh. This is his first mission. Oh. Found the rescue pup. Okay. So it's not actually necessarily native to this planet at all. That's very interesting. The remaining 6 rescue officers are still out there. It's interesting how the objective does not account for us going to rescue Olmar at all. We're just here to rescue the rescue party. What was Olmar doing here? What? He's trying to tell me something. Oh, is he now? And right there, we get another crewmate, I guess. Found someone in need of rescuing. Huh, I didn't think we'd get someone else so soon. Really? You and me are gonna move this? Bring the rescue up, begin the rescue operation at once. Whistle. Send. Can it move it by itself? Wow. You're a powerful little dog, then. All the dirt has been removed. It has occurred to me I don't really have to put on all that much of a voice for this character, seeing how this character, I guess, will remain as an extension of myself in this case. Hello there. Who are you? Well, considering they're wearing a helmet, I imagine that wouldn't do all that much. It'd be the equivalent of just nudging them regularly. Is that you, Otachi? Hi there. Like the stars. I wasn't sure that my SOS signal had reached HQ. Really? So you and Otachi found and rescued me together. That's actually quite surprising. I've never known Otachi to listen to anyone other than our captain. Really? Then it should be a very amusing sight to watch you two work together. Because I get the feeling you're going to be, working with me. You're not just going to suddenly, leave to go home now.
Well, hey!
Oh, I should probably introduce myself. I'm Colin. Oh. Communications operator. For the rescue corps. I suppose then it's hopefully a good thing that we found you sooner than later. Maybe you'll be able to get in communication with the others? Colon. As the rescue corps comms operator, he handles communications for his fellow officers. Plus, he's handy with a wrench. Wait. You handle it for them. Does this mean that they don't know how to use it themselves? I'd hope that's not what it means, because that would be very alarming. Found comms operator Colin. Yes. Met with Colin, the rescue corps comms operator. That's one down. Now, where could the other rescue officers be? We've got 5 more to find, and I don't think we're going to encounter them too rapidly after this. We might encounter one somewhat soon, but who knows. My path got cut off by a small landslide, and then my hunger became unbearable. I decided to nap to preserve my stamina. Well, we have a tiny ship, so actually it's a bit questionable how we're going to do this. You're our latest recruit, right? It's Fuzz, isn't it? Yeah. I couldn't be more grateful to you for your rescuing me. As I mentioned before, I was the one who sent out that emergency signal. The rest of the rescue corps, well, it was a rough landing. We entered the planet's atmosphere and lost control of the ship. The ship, from the way they depicted it, made it seem like it was bigger and better, so I would have assumed that it would have had less trouble with this. Seems that was not the case. Oh no, what happened?
No?
I have no idea. Well, oh, okay. There were 6 officers on the ship, but we were separated when we ejected from the spacecraft. I see. We came here to find Captain Olmar, whose ship had crashed, only to suffer the same fate. Why did Olmar even bother send out a rescue? Like, he's plenty experienced, especially with the Pikmin by his side. After game 1, I imagine he wouldn't have even been concerned. Or all that much concerned. Like, sure, I guess it's better safe than sorry. But if a group of 6 end up having the same fate as him, that's kind of goofy. Oh well. It's almost embarrassing. Yeah, it kind of is. A little. I've confirmed that our spaceship, the SS Shepherd, landed somewhere over there. But I couldn't reach it on my own. Now that you're here, maybe we can find a way back to it. Okay. And if we're lucky, we'll come across a few stranded rescue officers along the way. I swear, if we encounter like even one more, I'll be a little bit surprised. But if it's more than one more, that's when I'll be very surprised. Oh, before I forget, take this. It's the gamepad. I mean, Switch. Here, take it. Actually, looks like an iPad. It's an official Rescue Corps tablet. Oh, so it is a tablet, sort of. We used them to share information. Thank goodness I always carry an extra. Really? What happened to your original? Okay. Tap up on the left side there to open and review your missions. Am I to do that now? Okay, I am. You can see the app any time to confirm what tasks are top priority. I have some other handy apps to share, but I'll install them later when we have a moment to rest. For now, just remember that you can always tap up to view missions. If you press minus and select shortcut settings, you can assign different functions to each shortcut button. Yeah. Gameplay guide? Oh. I'll just back out of that for now. And close. Now then, let's go find the SS Shepherd. Okay then. So with the notion of how the ship is nearby, we're not going to stick with this tiny little pod for all that long then. But this tiny little pod reminds me of something from Pikmin 3. I'm trying to recall what it was. Can I interact with this at all? No. But it also reminds me of Pikmin 2 when going into caves. Oh, so I can punch now, kinda. But I can't throw him. Dang it. Oh, whoops. Oh! Huh. This area does not appear to be very big. Maybe it's just small for now. What's over there? We'll probably encounter some Pikmin around here, that's my guess. This is probably a wall. But this makes me think of water. Or some kind of a cliff. Or a lower terrain. I wonder. Oh, there it is.
Hello?
There she is, the SS Shepherd. I can see the ship, but I have no idea how we're going to reach it from here.
Pinuko.
You know, there's something familiar about this area. I remember something. It's just up ahead. Let's go. Really? There's no getting up there. I already tried. Then just stand right there. I'll pick you up and chuck you if I could anyway, but it seems I cannot. The plants on this planet are gigantic. I always make sure the area is safe with... yeah. The heck is that? I don't see Pikmin yet, insinuating to me that the Pikmin are over there, actually. Oh, so now Plus does this. It brings its map. Yeah. We'll probably encounter Pikmin there. That's my guess. The heck is... wait. See that big hole over there in the ground? There's no way this is why... well, if I was to describe what I'm hoping this is, in Pikmin 2 there are caves. Now, I really, really liked that... I guess that... how do I describe it? Feature? Portion? Bit? That aspect of Pikmin 2, the cave systems. If this is something similar, or the equivalently nearly the same thing, I will probably be very happy. If we can only go, find a way to go over there, we can finally reunite with the SS Shepherd. Wait a minute. I'm thinking I'm starting to get an idea. It's impossible to get over that ledge. Find another route, use that. Yeah, you want me to turn around to see what I'm now going to readjust? I don't think there's an onion here now. I think there's another hole like that. Looks like there's another hole like that, but it's covered up. Alright, dog. You ready?
Eddie.
There's something under that dirt. Get it. This is the perfect job for our rescue pup. They are known for being excellent diggers. Good pup, Atachi. Oh, wowzers, that was almost there. Oh wow, it was almost there. What the heck? Why has it got a lid? You can see why the rescue pups are the rescue corp's pride and joy. What is this hole and why is there light coming out of it? And it's sparkling. And why has this one got a cap like it intends to lock us up from coming back here? Huh? It looks just like the other hole we saw. Looks like I was right. Is there an onion under the ground in there? Or no onion at all? If so, what do we encounter? Will we encounter Pikmin regardless in there? I suppose we shall find out. Well done, Atachi. I wonder if these two holes are somehow connected underground. It looks pretty deep. We're just gonna have to dive in, right in. For real? Let's do it. Yes. Okay, that doesn't seem like it would have much difference, but that's the spirit. Here we go. He's pretty confident that jumping down a potentially near bottomless hole is safe somehow, which is fascinating to me. Though it does look pretty dark down there. That's what you're concerned about? We've got lights. Let's go. Come on, you chicken. Enter. The way we're descending very much reminds me of Pikmin. Sub-level 1, Burrow of Beginnings. Very much like Pikmin 2. Same way of falling down too. Even more like Pikmin 2. I'm very much looking forward to this. Personally, I'm not sure what to think of this dog. I'm still actually rather weirded out by it. Hey, what is it, Atachi? He's trying to tell us something. Wait a minute. This one... Its tail. I mean, I get it's visually regularly... Its coloration's different, and it's not nearly as big as the one Omar had, but... Its tail. It's not a leaf on the end. What was up with the one Omar had? He's trying to tell us something. Perhaps a rescue officer is down here, maybe. Perhaps they jumped down here just to find they could not get up.
Oh?
Looks like a dead end. Yeah.
Ponyanong?
Let's try something somewhere else. Okay. Is this rising or descending? I assume it's descending. So we ascend. I wonder what that line is. Oh. What's that? Is that an onion? That's an onion. I think that's an onion, but even if it is, what the heck kind of onion is that? Why does it look so odd? Oh no. If there are those here, that's a horrible sign. And it's rising, not descending. It's a ledge where we can't get back up. Can the dog fight? Well, I can fight. Oh, I can fight, so I guess it's not really all that big a concern. Yeah. Let's go. Oh wait, that's not a... Wow. From a distance, it looked like an onion. Almost. Oh my, what a place to find the captain. This is the captain? This is the captain? No, forget it. I am the captain. You guys are not. You guys needed my help. That terrified individual you see there is the captain of our rescue corps team. Look sharp, Fuzz. You look sharp. I already had that covered. This is no time for a history lesson. Hurry up and do something. I can't tell if it's a... I'm assuming it's supposed to be a guy. Alright, pup. Get them. Oh no, she's surrounded by... That's faster than I imagine a red Pikmin would even have taken them out. Phew, now we can relax a bit. One hit would have killed those regularly. Because those entities have, like, just... They don't survive really much at all. If I punched them, it would have killed them from my understanding in the previous Pikmin games. Or I guess just Pikmin 2? Because I don't think those creatures exist in any of the other games. Yeah. But... whoops. Just trying to move this along. But the dog was very fast at that. Can it get hurt? Captain, we took care of those creatures. Down here, you can get down. This captain should have been able to punch them dead. I hope so. My arms are almost numb. I've been hanging here so long. Okay, I can do this. Hopefully your climbing ability comes in handy later. If you're able to scale something like that, why are you even down here actually? So what's your status, Colin? Are you okay? Are you okay? Captain? You're the captain? Oh, Shepherd. Huh. The ship's named after you. Shouldn't I be asking you that? I'm just relieved to see you're alright. Oh, you. I haven't seen you since rookie training camp. I'm Captain Shepherd of the Rescue Corps, if you don't remember. And, you kinda... Okay. Did you order Atachi to get rid of those creatures all by yourself, Fuzz? I should have sent him to the wall and punched him dead so you could see that I mean business. But I'm actually kind of glad that I got to see Itachi's fighting prowess a little bit. Itachi's not supposed to obey anyone but me. I can see why he chose to obey me instead of you. Or more like why he was not so uncomfortable around me. I mean, I look like a pretty capable guy. Guess that rookie training paid off after all, huh? Didn't it? Really? You know, the first time I saw you in the training camp, I had a feeling you'd make a top-notch dog trainer, really. And you make excellent bait, probably. It's also from Gaia. A 99th Gen Rescue Corps officer. She. Oh, okay. So it is a girl. I'm glad that was clarified. Was saved by the rescue pup as a child. Or by a rescue pup as a child. Sparking a lifelong love for her furry colleagues. Okay, now there are 4, which I don't expect we'll encounter any of them too soon. But if we do, that's when I'll be surprised. This was already a little surprising. Found Captain Shepard. With the captain here, it feels like there might be some hope for us after all. No, not really at all, especially after that somewhat shameful display. No, I understand those little nibblers can be a little bit unsettling. They're actually rather fast to attack, so faster than regular, like, dwarf red bulbworms, for instance. They're more aggressive, these little ones, but they're a lot easier to kill as well. A lot more vulnerable. Sorry to interrupt you, Captain, but what were you doing down here anyway? Probably fell into the hole instead of went down here intentfully. While exploring the surface, I discovered a suspicious hole. I leaned over to take a look inside and fell right... Well, I was right. I wandered around this cave trying to find an exit, but came up on those icky, slimy creatures. Oh! Hang on. You fall down the hole located near the SS Shepard? We entered the cave in an attempt to reach that very opening. Well then, what are we waiting for? Waiting around here for? Let's get back to the SS Shepard. You were nearby the ship and chose to go down a... Okay, well you accidentally went down the... Copy that. Okay. Is something wrong? You didn't say anything, Fuzz. Copy that. Is the rescue corps' way of saying understood. Let's try saying it together. Really? Okay, fine. Wait a minute. Is it? And so far you goofs have made no progress yourselves. Everything done has been done by me so far. Understood. I wonder if they'll keep me here. I'm sure you're just nervous. It's your first official mission after all. Sure, I'm just nervous. Says the one who was climbing a root of a tree a moment ago. It's all common. It'll all come naturally to you soon enough, don't worry. That said, you'll need to review the Rescue Corps' Rescue Journal for your upcoming missions. It's essential to your work. Really? Oh wow. That one kind of looks like a switch. Rescue Journal. This is where you'll find advice left by captains both present and past, or past and present. I have no doubt the knowledge and wisdom they share will guide you well. Sure. Irma Shepard. Irma is your actual name then. How many captains have there been, especially to this planet? Captain in command? Not for long if I keep up with these rescues. you'll be able to access them via your tablet as the need arises, so put them to good use while you're out in the field. Since Otachi and you have bonded, I officially approve of your partnership, really. I'll be observing you both to see what kind of skills you have as a rescue pup trainer. Sure. Alright, Otachi, go. Quite the conundrum. Not good enough, huh? Okay. Even Otachi can't chew his way through this one. I wasn't expecting you to try to chew it, but okay. Huh? Rush. Oh! I didn't expect that to be capable in this scenario. Oh. That was quite a rush. Didn't even need to jump, but I guess that works. This makes me think of Tears of the Kingdom. Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, where that's done. Okay, so far Otachi has been more useful than either of you two goofs. I remember this area, do you? Isn't it just me? Is that kind of odd? The other spot didn't have anything like that. In fact, it had a lid as to prevent you from coming back. There. That's where I fell in. My word. To think you survived a fall from that height. Well, so did we, I guess. With the way this cave is shaped, we technically probably fell from a higher height. Or I fell a further distance, more like. More importantly, how are we supposed to climb up there? We're not. We fly. There's something under the light. Yeah, you ready? I wonder what this does, actually. Oh, wow. Isn't that just a little too convenient? I mean, the geysers at the bottom of caves in Pikmin 2 was pretty convenient, too. It's like someone came here, found the caves of Pikmin 2, and then attached, like... It replaced the geyser and made it a mechanical air vent. As well as the tops of the caves to be, like, different. That's very odd. Very interesting. Okay. What's wrong? Excuse me, Fuzz. What? I suggest you exercise a bit more caution when encountering something unfamiliar. Maybe just don't touch it. Sure, you're one to talk, says the one who fell off and into the... I'll do what I want. Thank you very much. I'm here to rescue you guys, not the other way around.
Picture.
I completely agree, though in this case, your impulsive behavior did get us out of that cave. Impulsive. Says the guy who suggested we jump into a hole the first time we saw one. Or a second time we saw one. Not knowing how deep it possibly could be. Alright, Captain. The Rescue Corps flag has been officially planted. Sure. Now, for the status report on all cave-related activities.
Well, hey!
We located and rescued one castaway, and no other individuals were found during our search. Noted. Let's consider the investigation of this cave complete. I hope this experience will help you prepare for the challenges inherited to your work. There are lives depending on us. Sure. Well, then I guess you guys better start doing something. Instead of just standing around thinking you're important. Both you did great work, Fuzz and Otachi. I guess we're just gonna skip right over the fact that we had to rescue the captain herself. Oh, believe me, I'm not skipping over it. I've got it in mind. Colin, you look different since the last time I saw you. Did you do something new with your hair? I don't think so. I've been a bit busy trying to, you know, stay alive.
No.
Of course. And good for you. You did it. Well, here she is, the SS Shepherd. How the heck did you become the captain of this expedition when... What is that to the left of the ship? Well, from this angle, the ship actually does appear to be quite massive. That's definitely a good lot bigger than any of the ships we've had previously. The thing over there sparkling. Oh shoot, we can't go back up there. Pelt posies. There's another shining thing here too. Oh. Oh, if this ship explodes, is that smoke pouring out of the SS Shepherd? Better get to work. I'll have to investigate right away. You're the comms famous last words. Huh, I guess you can handle more than the comms. Status report. Upon investigating the interior of the ship, I discovered the engine had overheated. Is that all? And the spaceship was seconds away from total destruction. Oh, really? What? Oh no, we'll be okay. It will. I initiated an emergency shutdown. Everything's stable. Thankfully, the engine can be repaired. Yeah, how? However, the ship's energy stores are now completely empty. From the sounds of it, it doesn't sound like we can fly away. So we stay in the night? On this planet? Perhaps the ship's big enough to survive that, but some of the entities that live on this planet are quite, well, they can probably do a lot to this ship if they really tried. Some of them. Especially some of the ones from Pikmin 2. So we have no way of getting off the planet, let alone searching for Captain Olmar. Not necessarily. I think I saw something in Captain Olmar's voyage log that may prove useful. Something new, as of his new adventures, I guess. Here it is. Let's take a look at this. Voyage logs. These appear to be treasures. I found treasure after investigations into the shiny objects found on this planet. I've deduced that they must contain... Oh no, what is that? Sparklium? I feel giddy to have found real-life treasure, but my focus must remain on my main objective, finding the missing parts of the SS Dolphin. Sparklium? Sparklium? Is that how the sensor is actually... Well, no, that wouldn't make sense because the sensor was also found on the planet. Just thinking about Pikmin 2. But that... If they all have this sparklium, whatever this essence is, or aura of some kind, that would almost explain, despite how we can't see it in Pikmin 2, how we have a sensor that regardless of the object, so long as it counts as a treasure, it reacts to them. If this sparklium is what defines them as treasures, then they would all have it, though you don't see it in Pikmin 2, or cannot tell, until you, I guess, analyze it for most of them, in some way or another. Checking your surroundings, push, okay. In layman's terms... Really? That's different. Whatever the sparklium is some kind of an energy or something we can convert into energy, it looks like. We should be able to extract sparklium from sparkling objects that we find on this planet and convert it into energy. If they can be used to restart and restore the SS Shepherd to... those objects truly are nothing short of real life treasure. I'm skeptical. Fair enough, I suppose. But at this point, we have nothing to lose. This may be our only chance. From this point on, we'll have a new mission. Find and collect all sparkly objects we find. Okay. Copy that. Mission, secure energy source. Oh, 300. Shepherd. Apparently, sparkly objects can be used as a energy source. Locate as many as you can, so you can restart the SS Shepherd.
Nyamo?
Once we collect this treasure, we'll need a way to transport it. Now time to go find some Pikmin.
Hamon?
For that we can use the SS Beagle. We can't even get back over there. What are you on about? And what exactly do you intend to do to my ship? I've just noticed there's a slot on this ship that looks like that my pod could just attach to. Oh dear. We just need a good place for it to land. My ship can land? It doesn't look like it's capable of that. Oddly enough.
Jido?
Huh? What's that over there? Eh?
What?
So shiny. Yeah.
Nupo?
There's some sort of landmark, but I'm not completely sure. It makes me think of Omar and the onions, but why is it this pink crystally substance or material? Looks like a perfect spot for a base operations. Call the ship over. Interesting. Okay.
Hit the pole?
SS Beagle repositioning successful. Good. Our preparations are complete. Let's find that treasure. Huh. What's this one for? See anything sparkly around here? Yeah, but...
Hamuru?
Is that what I think it is? What, just something sparkly? It has to be a treasure. Just look at the way it sparkles. Really.
Kapuchi?
Let's check the tablet, see if it's emitting high-level energy readings. If we can see the energy readings, it's probably enough. It doesn't really matter how high it is. We should just grab it, as long as we got time. Alright, rookie. Press that to open the radar map. Oh yes, we got a... Yeah. Presence of sparkly confirmed. That star in the center represents the treasure. From now on, you can consult your radar map to check if there is any treasure in your area. Really? Well, I guess that's the only one here, huh? Hmm? Oh. Hmm? Oh. I wonder if there are like side quests in this game. Excellent work. We haven't really done any work yet, but okay. I'm going to take this auspicious start as a good sign. But, how are we going to move it? Oh yes, good question indeed. Now leave it to me while I go to discover where the Pikmin are. There's got to be some around.
No?
There is some around here, but why does that onion look... But is it just me? Is the onion actually, like, the one that we saw when we were playing as Omar? Its shape actually looks almost more like a vegetable or fruit of some kind. Vegetable. What is that? Is it a treasure? No. Is this why you just taught me that map thing so I could be like, oh look. I guess it's not. That's right. Get to it, pop. Eh? You can pull it like Pikmin. Good job, Otachi. Carry it just like that. He's... I don't know if that qualifies as carrying it, but okay. He's currently dragging an onion through the... Well, this is about to be odd. So his design is not the same as the ones from Pikmin 3. It's similar, though. So we've already got 3 captain-ish characters. And they are all together encountering Pikmin for the first time. Huh? It moved. I don't think it's a treasure. Really? What could it be? It looks kind of like a plant. So we came to rescue Olmar, but you guys like know nothing about him, I'm assuming? He didn't inform you that perhaps this plant's not very safe? Has there been no communications or discoveries about this plant? I'm assuming Olmar would have shared some of the information instead of keeping it all secret, but I'm not even sure when this event actually is taking place. I'm not sure if this is after Pikmin 3 or not. Or after Pikmin 2 even, because he has the SS Dolphin, which we sold off. We shouldn't have it. This could be that thing Captain Olmar... Oh, there we go. Wrote about in his voyage log. He called it an onion.
No.
If this is an onion, then what's that sprout? Did you not read the log? You're the captain. You should be doing checkups on all these kind of things. How does Colin know more about this than you do? Stand back. I'll handle this. Red Pikmin. Hello, little guy. You're surrounded, sort of. Why is the captain, like hiding behind Colin? Really? You're scared of this little red guy? Well, maybe you should be. He's under my command, after all. Oh my, I think this could be a Pikmin. According to Captain Olmar's voyage log, they're friendly and helpful creatures. Well then, maybe they could help us while we explore looking for treasure. Look at that! Atachi's already bonding with the Pikmin. You should introduce yourself as well, Fuzz. And, Captain, how long do you intend to hide back there? Okay. You can select, yeah. And throw them, I believe, yeah. Though, now that I understand a little bit about Atachi's capabilities... Oh wait, no, stop! Will you grab it? It will, and take it to the onion. Wait, hold on. That surprised me. I didn't expect him to freeze like that. And then just continue. It's kind of amusing. And up it goes. Yeah! More Pikmin. What? More sprouts? Yeah. That's the red seed-like thing is apparently called a pellet. If you feed it one of the onions, it'll create more Pikmin. What a mysterious life form. Yeah. Ask me how to get more Pikmin. Yes. Let's start trying to multitask a little bit more. Is it just auto-locking onto things? That's what it seems like. Excavation complete. Taking the treasure. Automatically seemingly getting called to me just by me going near it. That's perfect. Is it now? This treasure is large. How can we physically collect something this big? That's different. Your technology is thoroughly inferior to Olmar's, I guess. As well as the president of Hockatate Corporation's, I guess, old-looking robot. Because even just its head alone was able to inhale things several times larger than it. The ship uses a special type of light ray that miniaturizes... So wait, it can? Why does the captain know nothing? Hold on a moment. Why? That's a bit ridiculous. Okay. During collection, so it shouldn't be a problem. I'll examine it with the sensor on the SS Beagle right away. Let's hope it contains the type of energy we need. You guys need to have like an automated ship. I mean, Olmar's ship was pretty good at being able to be repaired when you had the components. Oh, that was a lot. Yes, energy detected. Yeah, that's a 1/6 of what we need.
Miru?
If we collect 250 more units of sparklium, we might be able to restart the Shepherd, yes. But the SS Shepherd is supposed to run on high octane energy? Will this work? Wait, so you're just mentioning this now? I'm sure it will, considering you don't really seem to know all that much about your own ship. I believe we can get it to run on sparklium alone, though it might be a bumpy ride. Before that can happen, we're going to need a lot more. Then we need to search the area for more treasure. Yeah. Alright, treasure collector. I see how useless these two are being. Like, oh, that's a lot of Pikmin. Is there a way to just miss them? Yeah? No, there's not a way to dismiss them yet. But mashing A while allows me to rapidly pluck them, they're not even lifting a finger to help. They really are just kind of useless, providing information that I think will be useful. The only thing that's helped is Colin mentioning a way for us to get our ship up and going again. This one looks extra shiny, does it now? Some of our Pikmin are getting stuck, and so is some of our captains.
Hello, hello.
Oh, wow! That was close. Too close. We need 10 to carry it. Okay, let's transport it to the SS Beagle. Oh, I didn't even have to rapidly press it, we just went for the other ones.
Okay.
Anything else? See, that one gave us 100. This one will probably give us the rest that we need, is my guess. I don't see anything else around here after all.
Honey.
Huzzah!
You okay?
You two make a fascinating combination, Fuzz, Tachi. Thanks a bunch, copy that. Neither of which are what I would want to say, but I'll say this, I suppose. Yes, yes. Keep up the good work. The Pikmin are very obedient. They move and work like tiny rescue pups. No? But okay. You can have your opinion, I suppose. If anything, this rescue pup is almost kind of similar to... It's surprising of what it's capable of. So far. Now, it's time to extract the energy from the treasure. Yes. Get started right away, Colin. You two might as well get in the ship and just stay there. It's kind of distracting having you following me around if you're not doing anything. Ah, so it does go there, I was right. Energy transfer will soon be extracted. So I'll flow it directly into the SS Shepherd. Oh, I didn't expect it to go like this. I figured it would plug into the ship and then it would just all get deposited. This is a good lot different than I expected. Huh. We have minimal running energy back on for the ship, it seems. Okay. Very nice.
Shalom.
We did it! The ship is back online. We still don't have enough energy to fly, but we'll be able to use the radar to look out for our missing rescue. We don't have enough energy to fly. So wait, then is the notion that this ship is good enough for us to survive overnight here?
Oh,
Excellent, Colin. Boot it up and let's see if we can pick up any signals. Because it's nighttime now. What the?
Oh.
I'm picking up multiple SOS signals. Oh, so they do know how to use their tech a little bit. They could be coming from our rescue officers. And even Captain Omar.
맞대죠.
Then we don't have a moment to lose. Time to get rescuing, really. Exploration Day 1 results. We got them, even though they're kind of, well, one of them is completely useless so far. And the other one, has been useful tech-wise somewhat. Sparklium discovered.
Huh?
Ah, they've got their names. Path Creator. That's interesting. The ship is automatically naming the objects. That is interesting, considering if it's not something you already knew it would do. That's very intriguing and kind of odd. Stone of Advancement. Noble Bident? Bident?
말했고.
We encountered unknown objects and elements on our missions all the time, so I had a naming AI installed on our new ship, or new ships. Okay then, so you knew about this. Apparently it was, co-created by a famous appraiser. It is more sophisticated than I expected. Pretty impressive. This famous appraiser makes me think of the ship from Pikmin 2.
Nyara.
It's neat, but a backup power source probably would have been more helpful. Yeah. Okay. So now what? I was worried when I saw smoke billowing out of the SS Shepherd. I didn't know how things would shake out.
Yamo?
Thank goodness we were able to make the repairs. It's been rough. Been roughing it for so long though. How many days have you been here just outside trying to survive? And there's something to be said for finally having a proper meal. So we've got food, apparently.
허브서?
And you're sure we have enough emergency rations, Colton? We have no idea how long we'll be stuck on this planet.
Yaha.
I counted our stock 3 times, but I can do it again.
말해.
Excellent plan. Now, tomorrow we'll focus on recon, so you and Atachi need to eat and get lots of rest, Fuzz. Don't forget to review your missions before heading to bed. Are these two going to be useful at all? Well, more like is the captain going to be useful at all? Because so far they have not been. Like, not even a little bit. Huh. This is interesting. Rescue mission day 2. So we were fine here overnight. Oh, why are you guys outside? Go back in the ship. Yeah, have a bit of my drink.
Fuzz.
Alright. Everyone, I guess this is everyone.
내가 될까?
Sort of, I suppose. I call this strategy meeting to order. Really?
Repeat.
Copy that. Here's the latest status report.
Pinuko.
As of today, 2 rescue officers and 1 rescue pup has been recovered, thanks to the efforts of Fuzz. Yes. However, the whereabouts of other 4 rescue officers remain unknown, and the SS Shepherd is out of commission. All things considered, our primary mission to rescue of Captain Omar has run into some roadblocks. Well, yeah, considering this rescue mission for Omar has become a rescue mission for your own selves too at this point.
Hobby.
First priority is now to search and rescue of our fellow recruit officers.
No.
Fuzz, Atachi. Fly to the area where our radio picked up those distress signals. Oh, this is interesting. So you guys might actually just stay here. That's very interesting and very unexpected. Okay, that's very different than I was anticipating. No wonder you guys were useless. You're not actually coming with me. Like, that's how, well, I guess it's not quite no wonder you're useless. It's more like, I guess that's why they didn't bother allowing me to make use of them. They were never going to be used out in the field in that regard. Perhaps. Colin and I will remain with the ship. We will provide direction and guidance from here. Your commentary will be goofy as ever. I hope it'll be amusing at least. Yes.
Picture.
Don't worry. We'll be available via the SS Shepherd's wireless communication at any time. So you have our full support.
So far.
I wouldn't typically assign so much responsibility to a rookie. You didn't assign so much responsibility to a rookie. I came here to rescue you guys. I'm just doing my job. But after seeing you in action, I know you can handle it. Yeah, better than you can probably anyway. Plus, you'll be in good paws with Atachi by your side. You two make a great team.
Come on.
Captain? What about our search for Captain Omar? Should we officially put it on pause? I'll look for him while I'm looking for the rest of you guys. Shouldn't be much more of a big deal looking for just one more guy, especially when he's probably a lot more capable than the rest of the guys I'm looking for.
Hobby.
No. We may still find him during our hunt for the other rescue officers. Keep it on our mission list, just in case.
Alright.
On that note, I hereby call this strategy meeting to a close.
Repeat.
Copy that. Alright, get back in your ship, you guys. I'm gonna go do stuff. Captain Olmar's is shipwrecked on this unknown planet. Discover his whereabouts while you search for the missing rescue corps officers. Okay. The day isn't really moving. Are you free to chat real quick? Perhaps. Okay, so this is a bit more interesting than I anticipated. This is like a little base of operations, sort of. I can't tell. Shoot, is there some way to be able to tell how far the day is going? Status report, huh? Oh. Rescue command post? 100%. Is that what this location's been called? Okay. 2 rescues, all the sparklium, none lost, none new right now. Total 13, okay. Missions. To select and issue precise orders to your units. Quickly select them by that. Huh. Okay. My curiosity is, will the day continue while I'm here? There's pellet posies, so let's just do what we can with them before we take off.
Hello?
You're free to chat real quick? Yeah, just give me a moment. Huh? Wait, has it stopped? Already? I have a bad feeling about this.
No.
Huh? The onion stopped sprouting out seeds. It shouldn't have done so anywhere near now. Or is it in response to Omar off in the distance? This is concerning. Does each Pikmin type have an individual limit now as to how many of them can be out? Based on life signs from inside the onion, there's clearly more Pikmin in there. Maybe the Pikmin evolved to self-limit how many can be out on the surface at any time to prevent unnecessary loss, or to allow for unnecessary loss, more like. If you overwhelm a target, the risks become kind of not as big. But if you attack it with just a few, the risks could be quite potent. How many have we been limited to? 20? Evolved and learned to self-limit. How stupid. That doesn't sound proper. Having a limit of 100 was, at least it wasn't like a tiny limit. It was a limit that could be somewhat tolerated, but this is a bit absurd. Why 20? Explore? Okay, what do you want? You'll be pleased to learn that I installed a new feature, a few new apps into your tablet. Okay. I'm sure you'll find them more useful when you're out in the field. So check them out when you have spare minute. Okay? Now that we have sorted that out, are you ready to get out and explore? Ready to explore? Let's chat. Bye for now. Let's chat. I'm just so relieved that you got my SOS signal in time. I was in a panic as I tried to escape the spaceship. If the signal didn't work, I shudder to even think about it. Ready for action? Bye for now. If you ever feel stuck, just try talking to the captain. She always knows what to do. Really? Sure. Sure. Ever since you started, your hard work has really saved us. You're a rising star of the recruit corps. Or the rescue corps. That's for sure. When it comes to exploring uncharted planets, danger is just part of the job. Still, I have no doubt you'll manage. How can I be so certain? Because I have 2 eyes and I can see the potential plain as day. I hired you, didn't I? You hired me. Like, even if you were the one who was training me, potentially, I wouldn't have figured that you were the one who hired me. Wait, is she the captain of the entire organization, the Rescue Corps? Or just this team? My mind. Okay, let's go. Ready to explore. Which area would you like to explore? That doesn't... This map, the way it's portraying it, makes it look like it's not very far from where we are actually at all. Sun-speckled terrains? Huh. Wait a minute, why is there a category for onions? That makes it sound like there could be just a whole bunch of them. Huh. Treasures, resources. No, that's rescues. It looks like there might be a missing recruit officer here. We need to get out there and find them. We've only got one choice, so let's go for it. Here we go. So we've got 300 of this sparklium out of currently an estimation of like what? 1,500? I bet there's more, but... Is this that area that was in the, I guess, the title screen? Oh, dull red bulb orbs, but why does their face look red too? Well, perhaps that's just my TV reacting oddly, because on OBS they look a little bit more natural. Huh. These stones are interesting. Okay, we're here.
On the pole?
Come in. Come in. This is Colin. It looks like you made it there in one piece. Yes? Hang on. I'll have the captain explain today's rescue operation will work. I don't need her help. Oh, you're talking about the time thing, huh? See the clock at that? Why is it like that? I think it was like they had a set way for all the other 3 games and now they've changed it. I'm not too fond of it. See the clock at the top left corner of your screen? It's set up so that the hand will reach the rightmost edge at the area's local sunset time. Search for our missing recruit officers during the day, but hustle back to the rescue command post before dark. I'm on the job. Try to remember that you're supposed to respond with copy that. No, I will respond however the heck I so choose to. Get out there and make us proud. Oh, you probably noticed that the Onion accompanied the SS Beagle. Yes. According to the voyage logs, the Onion also serves as a form of transportation for the Pikmin. We've got a lot to do, so, and can take all the help we can get, so I think you could put those Pikmin to good use. Here we go. For one, I'm very curious. Ready to call it the Pikmin of the Onion? Nope. Get him. Okay. So we can tag team them, but my pal can also get hurt by them rather easily. Its shaking hurt him. So I should probably try not to make it a habit to. Why only 20? Oh no, that's gonna really bug me.
Boom! Oh?
That's a pretty rock, isn't it? Doesn't seem like treasure, but it might be useful. I'll check Captain Omar's voyage log. It's probably for a bridge is what I would assume. What are those? One could mistake this raw material, a raw mineral? Raw material, for a simple stone, but it has more in common with amber than other fossilized biological matter. When heated, it melts into a browner clay and becomes malleable. I should be able to find many applications for it. I'm afraid I'm a fair hand with machines, but I don't know much about minerals or materials science. If we had our scientist back, he'd be able to make good use of this. Really. Collect it for now. He'll be excited to have something to work with when we find him. Okay. Huh, what's that? Okay, so I can lock on a different way. This means until I get more onions, my fighting force is thoroughly weak by comparison. By comparison to all the previous Pikmin games. What? What do you want? Come in, Fuzz. I forgot an important detail. Of course you probably did. That is, you're going to need Itachi's help when it comes to searching for the rescue officers. Is that not why he came with me? Or did you think I was taking him for a walk? Oh? There's a sharp sense of smell, so he'll be able to locate the rescue officers by tracking their scent. Sure. Okay. Use Y to open up actions, then use the left one to select search command. Okay. To begin with command Atachi to pick up a scent. You never know where his nose might lead you. Isn't that kind of a little concerning, actually? Rescue operations are a race against time, so... The heck is that? Put your Dan Dory skills to work to find rescue officers quickly? What the heck is that?
Huh?
You look a little confused. I should be. The heck is that? Ever heard of that before, Fuzz? How to explain? Dandori is the art of organizing your tasks strategically and working with maximum efficiency to execute your plans quickly. Is this made up for this game, or is this an actual term that some odd entity uses elsewhere?
Tataro?
Its practice has fallen by the wayside in recent years, but it's still a core talent of the Rescue Corps, so take it to heart. Maybe not. Embracing the heart of Dandori is essential to our work. Sure, you'll need it out there while searching for the rescue officers. To get started, use Y. Okay. Huh. That might be a touch inconvenient if they're that irresponsible at times. Okay, so I have to do it intentfully and separately. Sniff out treasure. When you get stuck, ask it to find things for you by selecting pick up scent. Castaway. Let's try that. Okay, let's go. It's the maximum fighting force I can muster right now, which is rather disappointing. Huzzah, now I can get past them. Another one of these.
What?
Look, there's a cave. A cave. I mean, I guess what's under their barrel might be a cave, but this top bit is very suspicious to me. Well, why did it open when we got near? Who's watching us? There's a cave here too. Oh, this area is crawling with creatures. Our rescue officers could have retreated into one of the caves to get away from them.
Yamo?
Well, we should probably take a look inside. Okay, down there, huh?
Are?
Don't think I can pull it from here.
Can you go?
Fine, okay.
Infiltrate.
I noticed you looking at the radar map just now. Why didn't I tell you about the handy little function it has? Oh.
Hidden.
The system will mark discovered caves and cleared areas with the down arrow and the back and forth. Hmm? If you go to that spot, the symbol disappears. It's a very useful way to keep track of your objectives. Okay. So that's to insinuate that I haven't been to it, I'm assuming. I'm just gonna walk up to it. Is that good enough? No, I guess it's because I haven't gone inside. Oh. I'm gonna go inside because I want to try something.
Hamon?
I wonder if there might be a voyage log entry related to these coordinates. Yep. Here it is. Last Frost Cavern. Frost. Entered a cave to look for the SS Dolphin parts. Found a creature that defies the logic of space. It further surprised me by expelling frigid cold air. Imagine if there were Pikmin that had been acclimatized to that cold air? Acclimatized to that cold air. This planet's ecosystem is full of mysteries. Is that what that new Pikmin is then? Huh. Ice Pikmin.
Hello,
That could be interesting. Take a look at this. That Captain Omar certainly is thorough, isn't he? According to the log, anytime you enter a cave, you should take Pikmin with you.
New pa.
SS Beagle can bring the Pikmin so you can enter the cave without stopping by the base first. They should be able to come in just by jumping in with me. What do you mean? The Pikmin that remain on the surface can't be left out here, so let's return them to the onion for the time being. Did I misunderstand? Was he saying they can't come down there? Sub-level 1. Last Frost Cavern. What the heck are those?
Picture.
I'm not sure what he was just saying. Too busy at trying to figure out. I'm still weirded out. Why limit the amount of Pikmin we can have with us? It's so disappointing. Oh, this is different. I'm glad my guess was correct. Oh, great. He wants to take down a full Bulborb with 20 red Pikmin. It's doable, it's just not comfortable. Crap. This would be immensely valuable if it allows me to defy this ridiculous limit to my army. Doesn't it look like it's sputtering? It looks pretty pale for an onion. What do you think? Should we take it with us? Well, yeah, if we can. Problem is, I don't see how we would...
Yaha.
Can't reach it yet.
Ale.
I think I see where this is going. Oh, here. How big is this area? It's fairly sizable, it looks like. There's 23. Let's put 3 of you on that. We're gonna ignore the Bulborb because he's just a danger right now. It is a bit of a pain to try to fend off. These crystally bits could be rather useful. Everything seems to be guiding me to go into this cave, but if it's... So we've encountered what I figured is a yellow onion. They said it's kind of pale. Oh no. No, don't drink. Okay.
No, honey.
Did you see that? It bloomed into a flower. What's going on here?
Nupo?
That substance is called nectar. When Pikmin consume it, it stimulates their growth, apparently. The voyage log says that the more they grow, the faster they move.
No?
They really are mysterious creatures. Yeah, it looks like they only drink a certain portion of it now.
Honey!
Coffee. More.
Another cave. Another landing spot.
No?
Was this under construction at some point? I wonder who was working on it. Probably Olmar. With Pikmin. I'm sure we could put together good use if it was finished. Let's investigate this area a bit more.
Are they?
Huh? There's another circle of stones. We keep finding them in the most opportune locations. How interesting. Maybe Captain Omar left them behind for us so we could track him down. Maybe not. Never mind that for now. Wonder if we're in the creature's territory. But this red guy
Tom.
we should create base there or here. Any Dentori master would tell you it's the most effective way forward. Really. But first, let's do something about that pesky creature already. One red Pikmin should be enough to kill him. As we investigate the area. There's an electric fence over there, there's a bag there. Binoculars. An electric gate. Is this just the other side of it? Yeah, okay. So with that, we've been most of everywhere. These are enemies, I'm assuming. Huh. It's about half day now. Oh, they're going that way, okay. There's about 5 over here. I want to collect as much of those as I can right now. Bombs? Dig. Keep that for now. We got a fiery one, we got some kind of odd ornament of some kind. Dirt mound, excavation complete. Okay. Crap, there's a lot of the gem stuff over there. Oh wow! Wait, did you eat it? Why am I? Do you know where all your Pikmin are? Maybe. Will they limit themselves to reduce risk? Ridiculous. That wouldn't really work in Pikmin 1, and it sure as heck ain't working here.
Well, hey!
Press A to call the beagle to a base. Of course, the Pikmin will come with it. This is different. Interesting. What happens to the guys who are going over to that one? Okay, this is about to be a little bit goofy. Move, base! Oh my. Okay, goody. They're smart enough to somehow come all the way back here, even though they should have no way of knowing that that's what they need to do. Okay, now then. There's these. It doesn't show the ones over there, annoyingly enough. There's a treasure there. And an entire onion there, but we can't get to it. Seemingly without a yellow Pikmin. Or building something, which I'm getting the feeling that we can build stuff in this game, is what I think. Once we find whoever that guy is, that will be able to help us out. There's no way to, like... I can't, like, guide them like how I do in the previous games. I can't make them swarm. It's a bit inconvenient. My hope is that when I enter this cave, the time of day won't matter. Yeah, no. Too high? That's kind of odd. Yeah, too high. Okay, let's go. It appears they don't return to the spot if there's nothing to return to. Grab. That's good. With this I've collected almost all the gem stuff, probably. We'll make the plunge after this, regardless if it's dangerous in that cave. Let's go. We're missing one. Where? Yeah. Really? How are some of them budded? How did that happen? Let's tackle this. Unfinished tasks on the surface will be called off. Really? Oh, that's interesting. Why is there a total of 20? I really don't like that. That really bugs me. So far, I think that bugs me the most out of anything in this game. Though I like that. Okay, that certainly gives an interesting feel. Sub-level 1. I like how it's like they tried to bring back the caves from Pikmin 2. So far.
Fuzz.
It's picking up the castaway's scent. Okay. It has to be one of our missing recruit officers. Time to get them back to safety. The time of day stopped. Yeah. Oh, wow. Ooh. Now that is fascinating. What are you guys gonna do to this? Let's see. Okay. Alright, go on. What are you guys gonna say about this?
호자.
What's this? That's not treasure.
지도?
Huh? Treasure or not, it does appear to contain some sparklium. Might as well keep collecting those defeated creatures. That might be enough to help, even if only a little. In other words, basically everything on this planet contains a small amount of sparklium, eh? Wow. Wait a minute, that's... This is time for a new type of Pikmin. You there! Well, whatever they are, I can't call to them, so I guess it doesn't really matter? Huh. Okay, that's odd. So they're ice Pikmin then. That's very interesting. Hopefully some of Captain Omar's logs allow me to have capabilities that are useful. Because as it stands, I can basically only throw the Pikmin. Is this a treasure? If it is, it doesn't look like one. Why is it not sparkling, whatever this is? Oh, it is sparkling now. Huh? Huh. And there's a captain over there. Wait. This onion also looks kind of odd. I'm missing a Pikmin. Huh. Surprisingly not always listening as often as I would expect. Hello. Ice Pikmin. Wow. Well then, they're not all what I thought they would be. Nor was I able to tell at all by looking at the case. I'm pleased actually about that. Are these Pikmin 2? No, this is Pikmin 4. Let's see, the voyage log says... Oh, Olmar's in... I had always thought of Pikmin as plant-like creatures, so I never dreamed I would come across an ice variant. Ice Pikmin can use their icy bodies to freeze water and creatures, but they also float like ice in water. Don't spray them with water, though. They really don't like that. Oh no. Wait, but if they float on water, then why would spraying them with water do anything different? They don't... Is it just simply they don't like that? When he said they don't like that, I pictured them melting. But then any warm body of water would cause the same. Omar's encountered these Pikmin in this timeline. I'm still very unsure as to what's going on. Omar shouldn't have the SS Dolphin still. Unless he's just maybe bought it back from the people that they sold it to?
뭐가?
Their bodies are made of ice? Who knew something frozen could move around like that? It's incredible.
Oh?
Huh? It seems like a lot of Pikmin is in your squad. A lot of Pikmin is... Is your squad bigger than normal? Yeah. Oh, I see. When you're underground, you can have a larger squad because the wild Pikmin you find will join you. Why? Can't the limit just increase overall? That would be a lot better. If this dumb limit has to remain, that's gonna be really, really miserable. Ice Pikmin's pretty cool. Well, if they're limited to such a ridiculous extent, it ends up being kind of all... Wait, are we really carrying it back to... Are we really carrying it back to the ship? Okay. Wait, how comes it shows... That's odd. Oh, wow. Huh? This onion is different somehow. Let's take it back to the surface so we can compare it with the other onion. We inhaled an... We what? That... I did not expect that, I guess? For some reason. Get him! Are the rest of you gonna listen to me now? No, the rest of them are just useless. Did I hit it? I can, but am I hurting it? I am. So despite how its body is emanating what looks like a cold energy, it's not... Oh! I don't think that actually hurt me though. I'm not actually sure if I'm hurting it at all. Ice Pikmin, though. So let me understand this. Leave all but Ice Pikmin. Is it because I have them selected? Leave all but them. Yes, it is. How fascinating. Yellow flowers. Hello? Whoa. Just like that frozen solid. But you can break it if you hit it now. Give the order to Pikmin or Otachi. Okay. Let's do this. Hydro Jelly Burst. Interesting. So that's what this is called, huh? A Hydro Jelly. Oh, you there? Let me guess, it's probably the guy who can use the odd crystal materials. Hurry and check their vitals. Pulse, blood temperature, blood pressure, temperature, all within normal parameters. Looks like their life support systems did its job. Transport them back to the SS Beagle and verify their ID badge. You can't tell just by looking at them? You don't recognize your own crewmate? Actually, their helmet is fogged up like a lot. Based on their shape, I'm gonna assume that it... wrong button. It is... Where's the missions?
トゥーナベ
Let's use a pin by accident. So then I guess I don't need to tell you that it's as easy as selecting a mission and pressing A to pin it upon it. Yes.
おい
I commend your instincts. Pinning a mission is a great way to keep track of your objectives and progress. I feel like I've just unpinned something instead of pinning something actually. I'm just gonna back out of that. And what was I looking for? This. I think it's this guy. Based on their shape. Oh, actually, get him. Can I help? Can I? Oh, you go over there for a moment. I can! Huh, how interesting. Okay, I'll leave you on that for now. Hopefully getting more onions allows my overall capacity of how many Pikmin are allowed out to grow. So if it doesn't, man, that's gonna be really sad.
あら
You did it! Let's take a look to see what the ID badge tells us. Perhaps I just figured it would be too easy if you could have that many right at the beginning, but it still feels a little odd.
アムルン
Hey, this is... That did not look at all like how the guy looked when I was on the ground. We got Russ, Rescue Corps Officer, an inventor, material engineer, okay, and a lover of all things science. He can develop all kinds of useful gadgets with just raw materials, okay. So it is what I assumed, the guy who will help us with those. Well, thank the stars, he's alright, really. Well, I didn't see the stars doing anything to help us. This is Russ, the scientist in charge of repairs and upgrades for our spacesuits. Ooh. Ooh, actually, I get an interesting feeling based on what they're saying there. It's gonna be like a system where I can upgrade my stuff based on how much of that I collect. I wonder just how much we can do with this guy. That sounds very interesting.
No.
His technical knowledge will be beyond helpful during this rescue mission. Okay. We found the scientist. Found Russ, the Rescue Corps talented scientist. Keep searching for the rest of the rescue officers. We've only got 3 more. I wonder how quickly we're able to find them. Actually, with that notion in mind, it makes me wonder how short this game might actually be. Well, I kind of doubt they'd make it too short. It's a new game and all that. Did the dog come looking for me? Or why is he like jumping? He was jumping rapidly. What was that? It just showed that compass item we just picked up, but like it was like 1 out of 4. How many other treasures are down here? I can't. You just throw them. Makes me wonder if I was using a Joy-Con, if it would work better for this, but I kind of doubt it. I should give that a whirl perhaps next recording. Shoot, I can go over 2 hours actually. Should probably not let the recording draw on too much longer, but ending it abruptly would not do either. Tablet, what? ID badge. Here we got this guy. What about him? What's that star bit supposed to mean? I don't know. So he's got a star symbol, you've got a dog symbol, you've got a wrench. What's the star supposed to mean? I get this feeling they're trying to insinuate that you gave me the dog, you've given us the ability to get the sparkliness energy for the ship. You're gonna allow us to do engineering type stuff. I wonder what these guys are gonna let us do then, by that logic. If that is correct. Command formations. Didn't I already look at this one? Is it just me, or is that character that's showing there look kind of like... They kind of look like a character from Pikmin 3. Move base, command, rush. Is that something? It does not appear to be. Also a physic from Pikmin 3, insinuating that we can be stealthy in that. Oh, it's a categorization of items, I think. That's what they were trying to insinuate, it seems. Pretty good at collecting energy. So it seems. Guess we're leaving. I don't see anything else down here. Let's go. That's also not something I recall in Pikmin 2. When you would leave out a geyser, or using the geyser, I don't remember your ship, I don't remember it showing your ship go up with you. It just kind of ends up going with you somehow, without you knowing, or something like that. We got the Director of Destiny, the Refreshing Goo, and 7 creatures slain. They gave us 11 sparklium. My. The last frost. Oh, investigation complete? What of this, like, cave? Nice. 100% progress. No deaths. Sub-level details. I didn't check it. I pressed the wrong button. Whoops. My. I'm enjoying this, but I'm very concerned about that Pikmin limit, which is essentially just a nonsensical thing imposed seemingly for no reason, which bugs me. I'm sure I synchronized your clock, but something's off. Are you insinuating that time did progress when we went in there? I calculate the difference. It looks as if about 1/6 as much time had passed on the surface as you spent underground. Huh, so it does take up time. Or are they generalizing it and saying that being under there takes up a certain amount of time specifically? Time seems to move differently in underground spaces on this planet. That doesn't make sense, but okay.
Honey!
Not sure how it works, but I suppose that means you can take as much time as you need to explore caves. Based on what you just said, time still did happen to progress, which is confusing and concerning. Okay. Hey, the onion sucked it up. Yeah. The voyage log says that the white bulb is called a flaric? Huh. That's interesting.
Boom!
If we bring flarics to the onion, it will increase the number of Pikmin it releases into the surface at any time by 10. Okay, so it's like a progression of power type thing. That's how they were going about this. I was concerned it was going to be like just a continual thing where only like individual groups of Pikmin could only have certain amounts of them out. I was like, that would just be terrible. I can get around this, or get over this more like, as much as it bugs me. This makes it more acceptable. Huh. That'll be a big help while you're exploring. Try taking out more Pikmin. Yes, it'll be very much a lot more helpful. Suggested. I'm assuming, considering this is for the surface. Why is this even an option right now? That's interesting. Can I put them back in? I guess I can. How's that work? Let's put one in.
Harry.
Oh, look at the time. An important part of any rescue mission is making sure you make it your way back to the base before it gets dark. And why is that? Not gonna explain? Oh,
No.
the ring of safety. According to Captain Olmar's voyage log, Pikmin will be safe so long as they make it back to this area around the base. Seems the creatures get even more aggressive at night. If any Pikmin are separated from the squad, you better collect them now. Okay. It's almost sunset. Retrieve any stray Pikmin. Huh? So they just share the onion even though it looks the same. Huh, how odd.
Oh.
Wait, is it only making bread? Stop! That little, like, delay before they actually respond to my call is very concerning. So it is still just a red onion, but the other Pikmin are able to enter it. Huh. At least for now. Perhaps it changes and adapts after a different kind of Pikmin is in there for long enough. Somehow this area just appears to be safe. Russ. Okay. Lesser mock button. Huh. Bottom? Not bottom. Yeah. Alright. Very nice. Welcome back, Russ. Glad to see you made it here in one piece.
Bye.
Hehehe. Of course, Captain. I had no doubts the emergency escape system I developed would function perfectly. It may be, but it would be helpful if you had showed the rest of us how it actually worked, or how to use it. One expects an emergency escape device to be a bit more intuitive to use in the event of an emergency.
Fishy.
Anyhow, now that you're back, Russ, can you tell us if you came across any of these rocks like this before we found you? Hehe. Oh, colon. Not only did I see them, I've already completed very thorough research on this material. Discovered that when heated, the rockets become soft and malleable, and can be shaped into any form you desire. Its base properties can even change when exposed to different stimuli. It's quite a versatile raw material indeed. Cool.
Mackie.
Cool doesn't even begin to describe it. There's certainly a way to begin to describe it. This is the one. The ultimate biomass I have been searching for my entire career. I'm currently upgrading the 3D printers so we can put this miracle material to use as soon as you bring it to the SS Beagle. It'll be crucial to my work in the lab and any other building needs that might arise.
Oi!
What a spectacular update, Ross. I knew bringing along material scientists would be key to our success. Starting tomorrow, I'm expecting our research operations to go even more smoothly than usual, now that you're here. Interesting. Being able to leave in the first place, the initial mission, upgrading our capabilities. Can you pin multiple? No, just one. Let's keep that one pinned, I guess. Rescue mission, day 3. Yes. Yes, indeed. Alright. Wait a second.
Oh, wow!
Wait, is it just me, or did Itachi go through a growth spurt overnight? Yeah, he's a lot bigger.
Fuzz.
It's actually quite typical for his breed. It's a sign that he's now fully grown and qualified for more rigorous activity. He's fully grown now, huh? The Pikmin sure are playful today. Yes, they appear to be letting their guard down now that Itachi's come into his own.
Honey!
I'm just glad to see they're getting along. Cut off.
Claro.
Right. Another benefit of Itachi being fully grown is that he now built up his pup drive while... He can now build up his pup drive while completing missions. What? And with regular training sessions, he can learn new skills that will be useful every day for everyday rescue operations. Interesting. From the looks of it, Itachi is ready as ever to fill up at the pup drive.
Hoi.
Alright, officers. To your stations, please.
Repair!
Wait a second, this entity is native to this plant, isn't it? I mean, Omar found one here. Perhaps they're not the same kind, they're just similar. Yeah. But that's awfully a lot. Yeah, that's quite the similarity, eh?
どこですか?
Now, call this strategy meeting to order. First things first, Rust, please update us on the improvements being made to the SS Beagle. It would be my absolute pleasure, Captain Shepard, because they're done. The SS Beagle now has the ability to transform any raw materials collected in the field into all-purpose clay. With this functionality, we should be able to easily build on location.
調理だ.
Excellent. Of course, I'm not quite sure what we'll be building, but good work nonetheless. One last thing. Bring me raw materials, and I'll be able to whip up exciting new gear and items for you in the lab. I like the sound of that. That sounds very interesting. I have no doubt that they'll be useful to you while you're out in the field.
On the call?
Sounds like we're not not only collecting treasures now, but raw materials too.
坊ちゃんのパソン
And don't forget about our missing officers. We're counting on you to find them, Fuzz, Itachi. By the way, come talk to me later when you have a minute. I'd like to discuss Itachi's training.
何
I hereby call this meeting to a close.
うるせえ
Okay. So she's officially captain of the dog training now. I guess. Because I'm the captain of this squad, it seems. I'm the one getting this stuff done, really. Or I feel like a captain. I feel like I'm really the one sorting out stuff. You, on the other hand, brought along a rather potent dog. Is there a way that I can make the game save? I kind of want to keep playing. Gear and skills. Yeah, I'm gonna keep playing, but I gotta end this recording and then start another one. So then, yeah, our first view into Pikmin 4. It's pretty entertaining so far. My concerns have for the most part been diffused. And yeah. Aside from my confusion as to when this game takes place in the timeline of things, I'm still a bit confused about that, but as usual, it's been me, Fuzz. And you'll see me again next time. Bye for now. Though, I'm just gonna continue in another video, like moments from now. Bye-bye.